This workout is a 20-minute full body workout, and how we're going to be doing this is we're going to break it into 4 parts. So we're going to start with 5-minute cardio, then we're going to go to do 5 minutes upper body, then followed by 5-minute abs, middle body, and we'll finish off with 5-minute lower body. So just get ready. We're going to start with the low impact, and let me just give you a preview of the first move. So this is going to involve a warm-up as well. So we're just going to do a little side step with an alternating single punch. So just 5 minutes cardio to start with. So let's get ready, and we're going to do this for 45 seconds. So when you're ready, just step that foot across and now give me that little punch from side to side. So this is a 20-minute workout where we're doing a little bit of cardio and full body toning. So no repeats, just a really lovely way to just get fit at home. So let's just keep stepping one side to the other. And if you want to make these punches harder, then you can simply punch the arms directly above, and you can take that side step a little wider and deeper as well. Just keeping that going. So this bit here is all about getting your heart rate up. Punch those arms up, keeping going till that arrow reaches the top, and just march out. So take a deep breath in, deep breath out, and we'll have a look at the next move coming up. So this one is a low impact style. So we're just going to get ready, and you're just going to tap the foot out to the side, and then you reach your arm up and over at the same time. So a really lovely full body move here. This one is great to work lots of different muscle groups. We're also working through a lot of joints here as well. And with all these exercises, really focus, use your mind and muscle together. Think about what you're doing, where you're working. Reaching that across, take that foot out as wide as you can. Reach your arm up nice and high, doing really well. Last few coming up all the way to the top on there. And well done. All right, again, march out. So we'll have a look at the next move coming up. So for this one, we're going to do a low impact skater's lunge. So you just step that foot out behind and wide, and then you take the opposite arm across and over. So reach that across. So this one here, really lovely, dynamic, full body move. And we're adding a different plane of motion here because we're adding that little bit of rotation, reaching that across. Nice, powerful move. That's good. So this one here, as I said, this is what we call our light cardio, low intensity, low impact, reaching that across. And this is going to really help to boost our metabolic health, boost our heart health, look after our bone health as well as our joint health. All right, that's good. Keeping that going. And then we've just got 2 more moves left on the cardio section. And just well done. All right, so shake out those arms. Let's have a little look at your next move coming up. So for this one, let's have some fun. Nice move. What we're going to do is step forward to a knee lift. And if you can, add in a clap as well under that leg. So you step forward, drive that knee up. That's good. Travel forwards and lift that knee. So again here, this is another lovely full body move, low impact, reaching that up. And what we're doing here is as you drive that knee up, and as well, if we're aiming to do that clap under the leg, we're really engaging your abdominals because they're really helping with stabilization and support. That's good, keeping that going. And next time you come back and do this workout, once you're familiar with all the moves, it's a really nice idea to perhaps create your own 20-minute workout playlist so you can have some music to do the exercises too. All right, well done. All right, let's just march out. So we're going to have a look at the final move. So this is your cardio section. And with this one, we're just going to tap that foot directly behind you and at the same time push both your hands in front. So let's get ready, do a full extension through the arms, tap that foot behind, keeping that going. And if you want to work a little bit harder, take a little deeper bend through those knees. So how it's going to work, we're then going to go straight onto, after this, we'll go straight into now working your upper body. And if at any time you want to take a break, hit pause, grab some water. All right, that's good. So let's just keep going. Last little bit on this cardio section. Press those arms in front, tap that foot behind, keep that upper body nice and straight. That's good. Keeping that going. All right, well done. So what we're going to do, just carry on marching on the spot for me now, because we're going to do this. So we're doing exactly 5 minutes. So take a deep breath in, deep breath out. And for the next section, we're now going to be focusing on working through your upper body. I have done an outfit change, but you don't need to. Now, here's a preview of the first move. So with this one, you're going to be in a split stance. We're going to open the arms out wide. Then we're going to change and do it where we're pulling the arms back. So let's get ready, come into that split stance for me now. Lean slightly forwards from your hips, have your hands facing in, and now just open those arms out wide. Now keep doing that for 20 seconds, then we'll change to the other move. So now here, this section is all about working your upper body. And here we're using body weight. Body weight's one of the safest ways to train because it's about long-term health and it's safer on your joints. So really extend those arms back. Now this time, change legs, have your hands in front and now just pull them back. And really try and get those shoulder blades to squeeze tight together. That's good. So we've just got 5 moves for the upper body. Squeezing those arms, that's good. Doing really well. All the way back. All right, just shake out those arms and then we'll have a little look at your next move coming up. So for this one, we're simply just going to be pushing your arms directly above your head. So knees slightly bent for me, core is pulled in tight, and just push those arms up and draw them back. Push them up and back. So again, we're going to do this for a duration of approximately 45 seconds. So this one here, really lovely at working through your shoulders, working through the arms, helping that joint, the shoulder joint as well. It's really important for joint health that we look at mobilizing the muscles, mobilizing the joints. Just make sure for me your knees are still slightly bent, have those core tummy muscles pulled in tight. Doing really well. Let's just keep going. All right, and let's just go last couple on there and just release those arms. So for the next one, this time you're going to start with your arms extended out in front and you're going to have your palms, so you're going to have your palms facing down for me. So then turn them down and now crisscross over. Again, feet slightly wider than hip width distance apart, your knees are bent, your core is tight. And just open those arms out as wide as you can. So this one here is also really lovely to help improve your posture. We're also working upper body flexibility. And just think what we're doing here. We're just strengthening through the arms. And exercise, as I always say, it's all about movements, about finding a movement that you enjoy. Open that up nice and wide. And let's just go, nearly done, last couple, open that wide, and well done. Just shake out those arms. So we'll have a look at your next move coming up. So for this one, we're going to be in a split stance. You're going to take one foot behind and then lean slightly forward from your hips, take your arms up, elbows pointing back, and now just bend and straighten. So this one here is a little bit more isolated. We're specifically working through your tricep, back of your upper arms. And this one here, really good to just target that tricep. Just bend and straighten. That's good. And just keeping that going. And if you want to, you can always change your position of the legs halfway through. Always important whenever we're leaning slightly forwards, always just engage those core muscles, just so we're supporting your lower back. Make sure those elbows don't drop. Keep them up nice and high for me. That's good. And just shake out those arms. So let's have a look at the last exercise we're going to be doing for your upper body. So this one, we're going to stand with your feet wider than hip width distance apart, knees bent, your arms fully extended out, fingertips in line with your shoulders. And now just give me a circle in one direction. Then what we'll do, we'll change halfway through. And really important, make sure you're not locking the knees out, have them slightly bent, and aim to keep those arms at the same height. Nice control, that's good. And now just take that back in the opposite direction. Again, focus on keeping those core tummy muscles pulled in tight. And this is the last one of the upper body exercises. And then what we'll do is we're going to go straight into working through your abs, core and waist. Last little bit all the way. And well done. Just shake out those arms and just give them a little bit of a swing. We're just going to make sure we complete those full 5 minutes. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. And what we're going to do now, we're now going to go straight into working through your middle body. So again, let's just have a look at the first move. So for this, we're going to do these 4 twists and then 4 knee drives. So if you just come into position, and we'll get ready to start with that first exercise. So let's take those arms up, tummies tight, and now just give me a twist to one side. So we're going to go 4, 3, 2 and 1. Now give me a knee drive, 4, go 3, 2 and 1. And let's just repeat. So keep that going, 45 seconds of these 2 moves. So now we're working through the middle body, working the abs, your core and your waist. This again is another 5-minute section. All right, that's it. Twist that round, keep those hips facing forwards, drive that knee up, keep that upper body nice and tall and lifted for me. That's good, keeping that focused, drive that knee, keep those core tummy muscles pulled in nice and tight and just release. So let's have a look at the next move. So for this one, we're going to do this really dynamic cardio abs move. So get used to stepping the feet back. Then when you're ready, you're going to swing through the arms. So you start the arms up at one side, pull them down to the other, and just keep alternating. And then you kind of do a little circular swing over. So this move here, the benefit, all the power and the energy is coming from those deep core muscles. Swinging that over, and it's really important, make this move as dynamic, keep those arm moves nice and big. And just feel where you're working. So here we're really activating those side waist muscles known as the obliques. Stepping that across, plus this one is great for getting that cardio, that heart rate back up again as well. And well done. All right, just march out. Let's have a look at the next move coming up. So this one's simply just doing a standing ab crunch. So we'll just go opposite elbow to knee. Focus on standing nice and tall for me. So let's get ready and just drive that knee up. Now, if you want to, you can do double arms. So you're doing a little bit of a rotation. So working really harder through the waist here, reaching that across. Or if you prefer to, if you find it easier, just go for doing the single opposite elbow to knee. This one here, again, standing abs, really good cardio abs. So we're doing 2 things here. We're increasing your cardiovascular fitness as well as really strengthening through your abs, your core and your waist. And just really focus your mind on those muscles. Think about where you're working, what you're activating. And just shake out those arms. So let's have a look at the next move coming up. So for this one, we're going to be in a split stance. This does require a bit of balance. If you struggle with balance, place one hand by a wall or on a chair. That foot's behind, arms in front. Now drive that knee up and hold. So you pull the arms in at the same time. What we're doing here, we're using your abdominals as a brake. So what they're doing is they're helping with stabilization. Drive it up and then back. That's good. And again, with this one, you'll really feel it working. And the more you focus on it, the harder those muscles work. All right, let's just get ready, because what we're going to do, change that to the opposite leg now and drive that knee up. Again, same move, but it's just the opposite knee. And really squeeze those tummy muscles in tight. Use that as your form of a break. Doing really well. Okay, so we're going to get ready to have a look at the final move for the ab section. So for this one, we're just simply going to be in a split stance, knees slightly bent, 4 power punches, and then 4 waist twists. So let's get ready and take it 4 of these power punches, and now reach it from one side to the other. So this one, we're working your entire midsection, working through all those core muscles. And as always, with every exercise, make sure you work through your fullest range of motion. And if you like doing those standing abs, I do have my own standing abs home workout card. So that's where you can create your own home ab workout. I'll leave the details and description down below. Let's just keep going, reaching that across. So really put power behind each of those punches. And then give me that waist bend. Last little bit. And well done. All right, so just march it out. Now, if you need to, remember, you can always hit that pause button. We're now on the final part of the workout. So we're going to look at doing your 5 minutes for lower body. So let me just show you a preview here of that first move. We're just going to be working alternating leg lifts. So with this, we're going to come into that sort of knees slightly bent, as if you're in a slight squat position. So let's just get ready, come into that, tummy is tight, have your arms in front for balance, tap one foot out for me, and now you're going to lift that leg slightly off the floor. Now take it to the opposite leg and just keep that kind of swing going from one side to the other. So we've just got 5 minutes left today of this 20-minute workout. And just reaching that out to the side, knees slightly bent, core is tight, and just feel that. So you're working your inner and outer thigh, as well as slightly through the glutes. All right, that's good. And remember, it's always the last part of the workout. It's the challenge that is where we really get those super effects within the muscles. And well done. All right, so let's have a look at the next move. Just 4 moves left today. So this one, we're going to step it out into a wide plie squat. So with this, the key thing is make sure you've got your feet out to a 45-degree angle for me. Your upper body is nice and straight, and simply just bend and lower through the knees, and then push yourself back up. So here, primarily, the major muscle groups we're working are known as your adductors, which are your inner thigh muscles. We're still working through the glutes and the outer thighs, but your prime mover is that inner thigh. So just keeping that going. And if you want to work it a little bit harder, then remember, you can just stay lower the deeper you make the move. And for that last little bit, let's just hold it down and just pulse it. Just go as low as you can for me. Really good. Keeping that going. Still keep that upper body nice and straight for me. And well done. Just walk those feet in. So for this next move, again, this requires balance. If you struggle with balance, please place a hand by a wall or on a chair, and you don't have to tip as far forward. So we're just going to lean forward and then come back up. Do it really in a slow and controlled manner. Here we are also engaging your core, but we're working through the leg that we're standing on. We're working by activating what we call stabilization muscles. That's good. And just reach that forwards and bring that back. And every time you do this, you'll actually notice your balance becomes better and you have a fuller range of motion. Doing really well. Keep it focused. Good, and let's just go for doing one more. Reach out forwards and coming up, and then last one. All right, well done. And just march out, deep breath in, deep breath out. So we've just got 2 moves left today. So for this one, we're going to do what I just call just an overhead throw. So imagine you're reaching down for something and you're just going to throw it over your head, and it's a really fantastic move here, this, to really work through those glutes. And we're also powering up and strengthening your endurance and strength through your legs. You'll feel that through your thighs as well. And reach that back and over. That's good. Last little bit. Let's just keep that going. Just keep thinking what you and I are doing right now is we're increasing your health, and this is not only good for your physical health, it's really good for your mental health. We know that when we exercise, we move, it increases those feel-good hormones as well as our energy levels as well. Last little bit, keeping that going right to the end. All right, well done. So let's have a look at our final move today. So for this one, we're going to be in a wide split stance, and we're simply going to step that foot back and just lift your arms up at the same time. If you struggle here with lifting the arms up, just focus on doing the step back. If you find that hard, you don't have to step back as far. And remember, fitness is about your personal journey. The fact you're here says you're already fit and you're doing this. And you might recognise that all these workouts I've actually done as small 5-minute ones on my YouTube channel, but I just thought it would be nice to put them all together if you wanted to do it as a 20-minute workout. All right, that's good. Last little bit. Keep that core engaged. Step that foot back. That's good. Always make sure those knees don't come over the line of the toes, but when we're doing a backward lunge, it doesn't. This is why it's the safest lunge to do. All right, okay, so what we're going to do, let's just march, just get that heart rate down for me, and then we're going to go to do some stretches. So take a deep breath in, deep breath out. That's good. And now let's focus on those stretches. So first stretch I want you to do for me is step 1 foot behind, lean slightly into that leg in front, hands on that bent leg, just feel that stretch through the calf muscle. And now let's just take that to the opposite leg. So hence why I've got lots of different outfits on, is I've just put this as a kind of making use of the videos that we've just done. And now let's just do that front thigh stretch. Just make sure that supporting knees slightly bent for me. Now take that to the opposite leg. Knees bent. And now let's take that to a hamstring stretch, hands in front on that bent leg, on that extended straight leg, feeling that through the back of the upper thigh. And now let's take that to the opposite leg. And let me know in the comments down below if you like this, because I can definitely put together more of these sort of fun workouts where we're combining lots of previous workouts. And just now take those arms behind, and remember, for any healthy living tips, recipes, do come to my website, lwrfitness.com. Bring those arms in front for me. And well done, you did it. So I will see you back on my YouTube channel tomorrow. And remember, what you and I have just done is invested in your future health.